Okay. Testing audio, testing audio. Okay, we're good. Hello everyone and welcome to the Gran Turismo 7 Red, White, and Blue Moon 250 here at Blue Moon Speedway. I am your host, Deathbomb1337, aka Austin Reed. And, yeah, we have another event, or this time it's going to be kind of back-to-back day events. We have an event tomorrow that's going to be, at 7 o'clock again, I believe, or 7 or 8. Depending on what works best for the guys. But here we have the Veterans Day race. And we have a lot of people here. We got AMS, who's returning. We got new people such as Swan. Down East came back. So did Car Freak. Bernie's back. Pudge is back. We got Retro, Dennis, Roadrunner, Codine, and the final person who just joined at the perfect timing, FRL Racing. Finally able to make an event. So we have 11 people now, which is very nice. We're going to go ahead and get a couple interviews underway, and then after we do a couple interviews, go ahead and do the anthem of the race. And afterwards, we'll start 125 laps here at Blue Moon Speedway. The race should take between an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on cautions and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get interviews underway, with the first interview being the host of this lobby, due to him having the best internet, the Pudge17, aka Judge Pudge. Hey Pudge, this is Deathbomb up in the booth, you copy?
I do copy.
Alright, Pudge, last event you unfortunately could not participate. Heading into this one, what are you feeling right now?
Merca.
Nice.
Well, being, actually, I think I'm the only actual veteran in this lobby right now.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
My lord, Stormtrooper. My lord.
I'm pretty confident. This actually, I mean, it doesn't really give me any practice for the NFRL's championship, but I'm just gonna say it does to make myself feel better. But this is, I think, the most people that I've seen in one of your lobbies, in one of your races. This should be very interesting. I'm glad to see Mr. Dennis. I was able to talk him back into coming back. So, I don't know, it should be a good race.
This should be nice. Also, hello Bobby, who just chat in the stream. We have 2 people watching right now. That's going to increase later, but anyways.
Quick shout out, everybody. Oh my god.
Yeah, any shout outs you want to make, Pudge?
If you want to watch the stream, it's the Pudge on YouTube. You'll see the number 2 car, onboard camera.
Nice. We have multiple streams that are going to be up throughout YouTube. I think we were going to have a couple others. Hold on, let me give a link to the literal name Dixie Enormous.
Bush. Deathbomb, mine is up too if you want to share it.
Got it. Cool. Make sure to go over to your channel. Hold on. Just get slight delays. Not a lot of delays though. So Pudge, did you see the Tokyo race? I was wondering.
I did not, actually. I heard it was,
Well, to...
It was, Hurricane, just straight hurricane.
Yep, Hurricane D's ended up hitting Tokyo at the time of the race, and so it made it very wet.
Moist. Very moist.
Mm-hmm. Wet, moist, all the words.
All the noisy words.
Anyways, though,
Oh.
so glad you think this event's gonna go well, and
I hope it does.
glad
If
you're
not,
excited.
hey, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, well, thank you for participating, and thank you for hosting the lobby.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
Internet the best.
Mm-hmm. Best of luck out there, Pudge. Alright, and now we're going to get an interview with another, well, let's just say driver that didn't race in the last race. There we go. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with that. Anyways, FRL Racing, who I think is muted right now. Shit. FRL Racing, you copy? FRL, we're doing interviews. You copy? Yeah, hold on, I'll just move my mic closer to my mouth, hold on. There we go, what about now? Can you hear me? Okay then. Well, FRL, this is your first event, I believe. What are your thoughts going into it? Well, it is Blue Moon, doesn't take too much skill, and it more requires luck. Pack racing galore is gonna happen in this race. Could be 2 car packs, could be 3. Pack racing mostly, or separated pack racing, I think. Once we get later into the stages of the race, pack will begin to break up and we'll have that sort of thing. Someone left the lobby, I think. Hold on, let me see who left. Oh, a Swan. Okay, hold on, let me see if Swan's gonna be able to... He's still in the party, isn't he? Oh, there he is, he's back. Okay, I think he's just checking out the stream or something. Anyways, though, FRL, are you gonna be streaming this race, or no? Ah, nice. If you want to, you can send the link of the stream to the Discord, or you could do that later. Or, hold on, let me go to your, I'll go to your channel and post it, myself. Well, anyways, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna get the anthem up, and then afterwards we'll go green. So, best of luck out there, FRL, and thank you for racing. I think he got muted right there last second. Anyways, we're gonna unmute everyone real quick.
Hey, at least you don't feel blues.
Alright, everyone, you are now unmuted.
Yeah, Ross Chastain it. Let's go.
So I have a feeling that you can actually Ross Chastain turn 3.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, the one he did at Martinsville. Did the video game move.
Note to self, do not do that during the race.
Yeah, don't do that during the race. Tonight on bottom gear. Here we go, Retro in turn 3. He's heading dead smack into the wall. That is not Ross Chastaining it. You just killed yourself.
Bitch. Hold on, I need to get you.
Shenanigan.
Now you're my target now, bitch.
Oh, this is perfect for the stream. AMS is.
Ooh! Oh wait, he's on the pause. Yeah.
Oh my god, he is diving in that corner. He is going after Retro.
I'm getting you, ass. Yeah, nice try, idiot.
And he got wrecked.
I feel way better now. I actually enjoy this. This is worth the price of admission, to be honest.
He's gonna need some chicken from Colonel Sanders after that one.
That's okay.
Speaking of Colonels, happy Veterans Day.
Oh yeah, happy Veterans Day. Especially to old man Pudge.
What?
Is he
very ill?
Are you actually old?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm
27, my guy.
Damn. You're like 2 years older than me. No,
Swan, get back in here.
I can talk like
I
am here. What?
okay.
Making sure you're in here.
Alright, well,
Let me get.
we're gonna go ahead and play the anthem of the race afterwards.
Oh, right.
Jeez, what a lag spike!
Oh yeah. Give you a
Dixie,
lag.
you are here.
Okay, good.
And you just lag. Or I lag.
Idiot. Sorry, Dennis. I just did it for you. Alright.
Ladies
No,
and
don't do
gentlemen,
it. Don't do it.
We ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we have the performance of the
Retro, I will
American
kick
National
you.
Anthem by the second Team Fortress.
Look, if it's gonna be loud, isn't it?
It's probably gonna be weird.
Oh, it's the same music. The Pepsi 400.
Dude, Pudge, just pit. I'll go get him.
Oh yeah, that's the same music for the Pepsi 400.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna love this. You love this.
Oh, don't hit someone. Oh, that's shit. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, you're such a moron.
Retro.
I know. I'm gonna calm down. I gotta calm down. Here we go.
Retro,
Yeah,
you will
don't
be
kick
kicked
him.
from the lobby.
All right, he's
Do it.
Hey, no, I stopped him. Yeah. Nah. You ain't doing anything. Okay.
Dang gum.
Taco Bell. So I see we have two Rainbow Warriors in here.
Wait, where's the second one?
The Skittles car and the fucking.
Oh, you talking
Do
about that
not
rainbow.
call a Skittles car a Rainbow Warrior. Screw you.
Car freak is officially offended, and we're not even in the
Is
first
that
lap.
the Gay Pride Skittles car?
Yeah, you sound pretty gay calling that a Rainbow Warrior.
Tasty car, not the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
I expect Car Freak to write Pudge because of that.
Nah, I really can't.
Alright, now with the anthem over, we shall now begin the race as soon as Pudge gets back.
Hang on, I also gotta go pee real quick.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
Of course, Bernie says that.
Pudge got his gun ready.
Actors, dude.
Pudge has his gun ready to go. Yeah, let's just start.
We gotta wait for Bernie. We gotta wait.
Who is breathing on the bike?
Oh, oh, by the way, someone actually rage quit, or not rage quit, but something happened on the other side apparently.
Oh my
What
god.
in the world happened?
It's something about Ambrose. I don't know. Marcus Ambrose.
What did Brad do this time?
The steering wheel broke.
Shit.
Apparently.
Well, anyway.
Well,
Oh no.
actually, Def Bomb, today I learned that this car actually has a lot of downforce. Actually, a bit too much downforce.
Ah.
Because usually you brake at that corner for Group 3s. Usually.
Oh dear Lord. Imagine a team. Imagine if the Buccaneers were in Los Angeles.
Oh, shut up. Actually, you know what that funny part about that game, Def Bomb?
Was it?
I knew that the Buccaneers are gonna make that comeback. To be honest,
I have returned from taking
Why
the
would I?
piss.
That's fun.
Are we good?
Alright,
Yep, we're good.
hold on.
Oh,
Alright,
Downey's,
everyone
that car looks
silent.
sick.
Everyone silent.
I'm gonna go green now.
alright, Raid.
AMS, you good?
Yeah, I'm very good.
Car Freak,
Yep, sir.
Juan,
Yeah.
Down East,
I need to finish those errands.
20 car. 20 car.
Yeah.
Alright, that was you, okay. Retro. Dentist.
Yeah.
Alright. Roadrunner.
Yup.
Codeine.
Ready to go.
FRL.
Let's hit the road.
I thought that was Cody Werby's first, like.
Yeah. Let's hit the road.
Good chigga.
Oh.
Just to let you know, I adjusted lobby settings. Now you start with no fuel.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, if that's gonna be
Oh.
best of luck, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Oh, this is fucked.
I think this is actually in fastest order.
Bullshit. Oh shit, I'm sorry, in third. Great.
Alright, to start off the race. We have Down East and Bernie, row 2, Kodai and Push, row 3, Car Freak, AMS, row 4, Dennis, row 5, Eparo, and Dixie, and row 6 we have Retro, and I think that's it. Green flag. Pudge is going to he's going 168. So yeah, they're definitely falling back. They might be gaining a little on these straightaways, but they're just suffering the turns of wind. This may be a bit of a long one. I don't expect any of the drivers really to cause problems, especially when they're this much separate from one another. In fact, Swan and Cullen are catching up to Pudge and AMS. They're used to be behind 4.6 seconds, now they're going down 3.3, so they're actually catching up. And are posting lap times of 44.4, that last lap. Yes, the two of them just have their own collective line and just maintain their momentum. And they must have 44.7. And so Swan and Cullen went 3/10 of a second faster. And as soon as Dennis and Carfrey, let's look at what they're going to have heading towards the line. This is going to be a fast lap for them. They have a brand new fastest lap of 44.048 for Carfrey. 44.057 for down east. That was a very, very fast lap. They're obviously not going to have it this lap because they got separated, but they just immediately just separated, rather extended the gap to now 7.3 seconds, almost 7.4. It is now 7.4 seconds. So Carfrey and down east have been cooperating the best amongst the field. Oh, Carfrey getting tagged up slightly. He was able to bounce off of it and maintain momentum. But that would have been really bad there. And there you go, they just posted a 44.1. So, and Swan and Conan seem to have been discombobulated a bit, and so they're posting a 44.8. And Pudge was able to get a 44.3 that last lap, which would have been good 5 laps ago, but now, compared to what Downis and Carfrey are doing, it's nothing in comparison. The two of them are just locked up together and gotten the perfect duo. However, their tires are starting to get a bit worn down as they approach lap traffic, I believe it is. Up ahead of them, yes it is, it's Wretched Racer. They're going to cross the line of 44.3 again. Let's look at what Pudge and AMS get. Oh, they're not. Oh no, they got a 44, almost a 45-second lap time. That is abysmal compared to Carfrey and Downis. As Retro's just going to close the inside and not going to get in the way. He, of course, is not going to have enough momentum to join their pack. So instead, Downis and Carfrey are just going to ride across the corner as they come off the turn 3. Carfrey going to be right on the back of them. Down east. 44.222 on lap 32. 125 Carfrey gets the inside. Almost hits the wall there. That could have been disastrous. And Swan and Codine are now, I think they got stuck. They had 2 lap times 45.1, so they're struggling now. I think the worn tires are starting to get to them slightly. 45.150, that is. It's very unfortunate. The last 3 laps have been not that great. Clouds are beginning to roll. We'll see what that has on back here at Blue Moon. I'm back. We're just approaching on the 1/3 mark. Clouds are continuing to roll in. We are now heavily cloudy and it's expected to get overcast in the middle of the race, and then the clouds should just clear out. But for now, they're here. Downey's maintains the lead. Car Freak is maintaining second and has further increased the lead now from 10 seconds to 12 seconds as Pudge and AMS are just struggling to catch up, but now they have a third person working with them. Maybe they can get a bit more momentum out of him, Retro Racer. And then we have Swan and Kodine who are catching up to them, so potentially they could make a 5-car pack. Let's see if that's the case. Oh, they're bumping into one another, Pudge and Retro. Retro wants to be part of the pack, but it's even more contact between AMS, Pudge, and Retro. So Retro, I think, wanted to be part of that pack, but Pudge and AMS were just like, no, absolutely not. And now, they're fumbling, but it looks like Denny's and Car Freak are having their own problems, since it looks like their lead has actually gone down to 11.7 seconds. Must have had a bad couple laps. Retro slides, but is able to save it. But now Swan and Kodine are catching up to the stricken Retro, and Bernie is currently in the pits. I think he's going to get more tired. So he leaves the pits. Now FRL is going to head down into the pits. They have their own kind of lone strategy. Of course, I think you only need maybe 1 or 2 pit stops in this race, depending on how well you run on worn tires. Based on the cars in this race, I think you only need 2 pit stops, one around lap 40, another one around lap 80. Then after that, you should be good the rest of the way. But if any late cautions come out, I would definitely could. Retro is now up there with Kodine and Swan. They have now formed their pack. Burning out the pits, FRL is now just out of the pits. It's going to be last place, unfortunately, for him. Retro has not gone down to the pits yet. Dennis and Roadrunner have now worked up and are making their own pack. It's the gap between Swan and AMS is actually getting bigger, so it looks like they're not really gaining too much. Retro trying to pass Swan. I think he's going to try to be the lead car, and then Swan and Kodine fall through. But Retro just ends up hitting the wall and is just a mess. But they're still somehow gaining. Swan is now less than 3 seconds because AMS and Pudge have actually separated almost completely. 2 of them are separated by 0.6 of a second, so that will allow Swan, Kodine, and Retro to maybe gain a few tenths on these guys, but they're separated as well, so it looks like it's just a stalemate. Which is just unfortunate. Looks like AMS is catching back up to Pudge, and the gap is beginning to increase yet again. It's now back to 3 seconds. It's not much happening in this race. Let's look at the lead pack down in some Car Freak as they're separated. They're approaching the left car of Bernie. He's currently in 9th place. Gonna get to the line. Down east is going to close to 4.95 that time. Him and Car Freak's tires are worn down a bit though. They somehow been able to manage Car Freak at a very nice turn 1 in the perfect position now. Just grouped up with Down East. They're continuing to pull away. The gap is now at 14 seconds. They have a purple second one. Car Freak does. Go to the inside of Bernie in turn 3. Diving through the corner, they maintain their momentum heading to the line. They might have a purple lap time here. Here they go. Yes, they do. 44.034 by car. Remember, Down East, he had a 44.77. But yeah, Car Freak just had a brand new fastest lap time there. As now he has become as Bernie's on his back home, he should be able to catch up to him relatively quickly, as he does. Down on pit road, that is Retro. He's finally getting new tires. He's also going to get some fuel for the race. It seems like he was half depleted around lap 45. That means that these guys cannot make it on fuel. You can only go about 90, maybe 100 laps if you save enough of fuel. So you're a guaranteed one pit stop, like guaranteed. And then the most I think that you would have is 3, but even still that's a maybe. The most you should have really is 2. Blue Moon Bay, the clouds have now fully rolled in. The drivers are now probably suffering PTSD after what happened last race at Tokyo. For those who don't know, in Tokyo, Typhoon D's ended up hitting Tokyo when we were racing and completely just washed over the track. As a result, drivers were just struggling all throughout the race. People sliding everywhere. For them, it was a bit of a mess, although we did have an exciting finish between Ghost Rider and Car. Ghost Rider and
Oh! Tragedy has just struck. Car Freak is around! And I think he also collected Bernie, so the caution is going to come out. That is a 2-car wreck. And down east, I think, yes, there he goes. He's slowed down. The caution is out. Everyone who's a lap down, feel free to get your laps back. As the caution comes out, Pudge 3rd, Amos 4th. That was going to be a huge disaster for Car Freak. Thankfully for him, Bernie was there and was able to be called a caution. So now we're on lap 50 of 125. Roadrunner, go ahead and get your lap back. Roadrunner, you are ahead of Bernie though, so you can get your position back as well. FRL is going to get his lap back, and then Retro is going to get his lap back while everyone's trying to get their laps back. Pit road's going to be open this time by, and then, or this time by for the lead drivers. Bernie's not in that pack, okay. Yep, everyone I think is on the lead pack is on the lead lap. Anyways, pit road open this time by, there you go, yep. We're gonna go ahead and get an interview from the leader of this race, Down East. Hey, Down East, this is Death.
I'm getting interviewed.
Down East is Deathbomb up in the booth, you copy?
I copy.
So, you've been in the lead for, I think, the entirety of this race so far. What are your thoughts right now as the caution comes out here on lap 50?
Let's say that again, there's a ton of chatter in the background.
Oh, sorry. What are your thoughts right now as the leader of this race and having led the race for its entirety so far?
Well, kind of like Tokyo last week, the race has been hell. Except there's no rain, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, me and the 14 team, we've just been somehow able to keep ourselves away from everyone else and been able to maintain the lead. although albeit kind of on sketchy situations on some parts of the track. But the race has been decent. The middle car is doing pretty decent. Unfortunately, I no longer have my lead now, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get back up there, and I'll just have to see how this pans out.
All right, pace speed will be 60 miles per hour, 60. So, good enough pace. But anyways, Down East, you've been doing well so far, and you continue to do well. Best of luck out there.
Thank you.
And we're gonna get an interview with the person who was pushing Down East and who was the one who got involved in that caution, Car Freak.
Alright.
Car Freak, this is Death Mob up in the booth. You copy?
Yes, sir, I got you. Are we going green this time, or is it next time?
Hold on. I think slow down.
Retro's way back there.
Yeah, slow down to 40. I think if you slow down to 40 miles per hour, he'll be able to get there in time. He's going through turn 1 right now, or out of 1. So, how are you feeling so far in this race? You were doing very well and got caught up in that wreck there. What exactly happened?
I hit the apron and completely lost it. The right rear tire went burr, and then the whole rest of the car went burr. So yeah, that was pretty fun.
Go one more lap. Go one more lap. Increase pace speed to 80 and go one more lap. All right. Well, so how are you feeling so far in this race, though?
I'm feeling really confident because the 16 had a lot of speed last week, and it really feels good to work with him again and see how much speed he has here. Like, that 16 is really fast, but so is our car.
And also, the two of you, it seemed to be, were the only group of drivers that was really able to just stay hooked up to one another throughout that first green flag stretch of the race. Are you hoping to continue that, or are you going to try to work with someone else?
I do want to continue that. However, anybody that's willing to work with us, I will try to work with them. We'd really have no selective groups or anything, but whoever wants to work with us, we'll work with you.
Alright then. Well, anyways, Car Freak, you've been doing very well. You did well last race as well. You finished you finished 3rd in that race. Best of luck out there, and hopefully you can get a podium position.
Hey,
again.
one more thing. Thanks to all the veterans out there, and also if anybody wants to scan the QR code on me or Pudge's car, it takes you to the Wounded Warrior Project where you can help wounded veterans out there.
Oh yes, thank you so much for putting that on your car. Pace speed back down to 60 for the restart, down to 60 for the restart, and best of luck out there, Car Freak.
Thank you. Mikhail, your left lane.
Yep, we're gonna be 2 lanes for the restart. 2 lanes. If you are in an odd position, you're on the left. If you're even, you're on the right. So Bernie, go ahead and drop down to that bottom lane, I guess. This is a bit chaotic. We'll go green once you get to the line. And green flag back underway here at Blue Moon. Dennis and Bernie ended up being row 1 as they head down the track now. It's gonna be a bit chaotic. And yep, cars everywhere. Let's see if they can maintain stability of the field, which most of them do. Some drop to the low lane, others stay up top. Pudge leading that low lane, Bernie leading the top lane, which is kind of non-existent as he's going to have enough room to move down. Bernie with no help as the cars just rage behind him. Down East to the bottom of Pudge for 2nd, for 3rd, it's about between, or 4th, rather, sorry. It's about between Car Freak and AMS. Behind them, it's Dennis in 6th, Kodine in 7th. After that, we have Swan in 8th. Let's look at the battle up for the lead as Pudge tried to make a move on Bernie. Wasn't able to do so. Let's get a better view so far. A better view of the field. Pudge is now trying to pass on the inside. He's going to do so. Bernie's going to follow in right behind him. Then we have Down East back in 3rd place. AMS is behind him in 4th. Car Freak in 5th. Then we have Dennis, Kodine, Swan, FRL, and separate from the field is Retro and Roadrunner, 10th and 11th place respectively, which are just battling with one another. Retro almost wrecks there. As Down East now is back up to the top 2, they could potentially separate from the field. We have cars just rocketing through the corners. Looks like the top 3 had a horrible run. Everyone behind them, they had a decent run, so AMS gonna try to catch up there with the lead field. Or with the top 3. There we go. Now we're getting into the action of this race. Lap 55 of 125. Well, that's a battle between AMS and Dennis right behind the top 3. Looks like the gap between them is getting bigger. It's now at 1 second, just about. Oh, it's getting smaller though. Now down to 8/10. Oh, Pudge was in the wall, Bernie was in the wall, AMS was in the wall. We have trouble, I think, down at the back. They're able to save it, but sparks were just flying everywhere. Oh, and here comes AMS. AMS and Dennis are now catching up to those top 3 cars. The gap between them is now down to 7/10 or 6/10 rather. 2/3 of a second. Here they go through turn 3. Full speed goes AMS. Dennis wants to keep up with that AMS because both of them want to be part of that lead pack. I think AMS is now in Down East Draft. And yes, he is. Okay, so AMS is now part of that lead pack, and Dennis, I think, is just going to follow right behind him. I think. You want to know, he is falling back a little bit. These cars, for the most part, have been able just to go through a full send through turn 3. They have a ton of grip. Now that pack of 3 cars is becoming a pack of 4. Oh, Pudge did not have a good run there. He shifted off all the way to the top. Drops back to 3rd, down in 2nd. AMS in 4th. Carfrey is back in 6th. He's the lead car of the secondary cars, I believe. Codine, FRL, Swan. Looks like Retro and Roadrunner have caught back up too a bit. Oh, Pudge goes around! AMS hits him! Dennis hits him! They maintain them going straight. Pudge was the only one involved, but we stay green. Dennis and AMS did hit Pudge, but they were able to maintain enough momentum. Although they are now further back from the top 2, the caution will not come out. We stay green. Oh, that is just a disaster for Pudge. He was doing so well. I believe what happened there in turn 3 was just AMS gave Pudge a bad shove, and Pudge got loose and just lost all grip through turn 3. Oh, that's a shame. I honestly didn't think that Dennis was going to get involved in it, right? But he was able to maintain going straight, and so the caution does not come out. Stay green, stay green. With that, we have a brand new top 2, Bernie and Down East. So the 2 of them were working pretty well together last time we checked. So AMS is going to work with Dennis, I believe. Carfree's pushing Dennis. Should catch up with AMS. Oh, he's just shoving the back of him. Carfree, I believe, may be the best pushing car out there. Pudge is all the way back towards the start-finish line. Koda hit the wall there. Main pack of cars is 6th or 10th, and then after that you got Pudge all the way back in 11th. We're gonna go up and look at the secondary pack of cars here, since I think it's got a little bit dicey between Retro, FRL, no, Roadrunner. No, Swan, never mind. shifted out of a massive run. And now Car Freak is side by side with Dennis. I think at one point they now sorted themselves out. Car Freak is gonna try to probably work with AMS. So far, those top two have maintained their momentum. 3.75 seconds. Now, AMS and Car Freak, I believe, are going to work with one another as Car Freak is just rocketing now towards the field. This will be the third race that we are racing with these cars, and it's going to be the last one of this set. We're going to go to a different car for next race. We'll let you all know, I think after the stream is when I'll talk about it and make final preparations for tomorrow's event. Looks like the gap between AMS and Bernie has gone down significantly. It was at 3.75 seconds, now it's at 2 seconds and declining quickly. Oh, it looks like Bernie and Down East are no longer grouped up together. They're separated by about 9/10 of a second. And that gives a lot of time for AMS and Car to just storm on up there. Now Dennis is going to try to catch up with Car Freak. Getting close to the point in the race in which any lead car, or car in the lead pack, that wrecks will cause a caution. That threshold is after lap 75. For the final 50 laps, it's going to be any one car spin, and based on the lack of wrecks in this race, I think that will benefit everyone if it's that way. But for now, we've only had one caution in this race. Pudge wrecked earlier, although that was not a caution. I'm going to stop saying caution for the rest of the drivers. We stay green, stay green. Don't want to confuse them into thinking that something has happened. But Bernie now has gotten significantly slower. AMS and Car Freak have caught up to them. Down East continues just to pull away from them. It's at 1.6 seconds of a gap between Down East and Bernie. The sun is now starting to come back out. Going to be a bit of an afternoon, maybe even an evening sky to end out the race. They're catching up to Down East. Now it's down to 1.3 seconds. It's a 3-car pack catching up to them. It's going to be interesting once we get there. Let's get an onboard. Bernie's number 20. Oh, AMS is going to look to the inside of Bernie. They're side by side. Car Freak, I think, is probably going to go with AMS. Oh, Bernie, is he clear? No, I don't think he is. Now he is. Oh, they're sliding all over the place. Not the right time for them to become separate from one another. So here we go, AMS now catching up to Down East's back bumper. Bernie and Car Freak are behind them. There we go, now it's a 4-car pack as they have caught up to Down East. Hook up to the back of him. Oh, car freak. He got pushed back. Is he going to be able to get back up there? I think so. Down East and AMS were side by side for a bit. Bernie's going to fall through behind Down East, and car freak's going to get Bernie's draft. Oh, and a perfect link up between AMS and Down East. Oh, that's bad for Bernie and car freak. Turn 1, the two of them continuing to move sort of all over the place. Down East and AMS perfectly hooked up on lap 69. Nice. Let's see what their lap time's going to be on lap 69. 44.357 for AMS and a 44.349 for Down East. What do you got? Bernie half a second slower than them, same for car freak. Dennis on back is just almost a wreck between FRL and Codine. We're gonna stick with this pack for now. This pack of 4 cars: FRL, Codine, Swan, and Roadrunner. A lot of red, white, and blue in this field. Whoa, that was weird. FRL was lagging a bit. He was in the wall and then was glitched up in front. FRL is having some bad lag issues right now. Hopefully they'll be fixed, and I think they got fixed now. He's good. Hanging down to the corner. FRL is lagging. Yeah, I don't know how he's faring to the other drivers, but on this screen he's lagging. He's lagging pretty badly. Koda and Swan are right behind him. They're gonna hook up, I think, with Dennis, who's up there in 5th. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe it's just on my screen. It's not that good of a connection. I'm hoping so. Oh, hold on. Oh, Retro, I think, is now out of the race. Hey, Retro, this is Death Bomb up in the booth. You copy as we have a wreck. Oh. Bernie, and that was 1 car wreck. No caution, stay green. But what happened there, Retro? Did you have like an internet issue, or did you just decide to exit out? Yeah. You can talk with the other drivers if you want. I might unmute you and mute you back again and again. Certain situations. Now we have the top 3 of Down East, AMS, and Car Freak. Side by side, off of 3. Not able to get it done though. For now, they're just gonna link up, I believe. They're not gonna race too aggressively. And oh yes, AMS to the inside. He got it. And Down East is gonna get 2nd. Car picking 3rd. So top 3 are still mostly just maintaining their group. We have Dennis, FRL, Codine, and Swan, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. A group of 4 cars there. That's kind of the main pack right now, although that might split into 2. FRL is he's just lagging all over the place. Is he lagging all over the place on your screen as well, or is it just... oh no. It did not think Michael Bay was in his car. Anyway, it's moving back down to 8th. We got Roadrunner in 8th, we have Bernie in 9th, Pudge 10th. Oh, we have a 3 wide valve for first now. Carfrey goes all the way down to the inside. He's going to clear both of them to get the top spot. Looks like they've just taken turns leading. Oh, FRL spins in the back. Is he going to involve anyone? Roadrunner through the grass. Keeps it steady. Oh, he does get wrecked. It is the 2-car wreck and the caution has come out. We're going to race it. We're going to race it back to the line. Bernie just tagged into FRL and it caused a 2-car wreck. I was kind of waiting for that to happen, for it to end up being just 2 cars end up spinning. And look at this now, we're at 50 laps to go. So that literally happened on the last lap that a 2-car wreck would end up causing a caution. A caution would have been called right away if it was that very next lap. But here we go. Yellow is out. We're going to get an interview with a couple of the drivers. And we'll be right back. Gonna mute you here, Retro, and get an interview with FRL, I think. Or let's get an interview with Bernie first. Hey Bernie, this is Death Bomb up in the booth. You copy?
Yes, sir.
10th, back in 10th. What happened there with that last wreck?
He caught me by surprise. I thought he was going to go high, and I tried to go low. When I realized he was also going low, it was too late to do anything about it.
Yeah, and also you were up in 3rd at one point, ended up spinning. What happened there? We missed that, unfortunately.
I got a little tight, and I ended up in the wall, and then I overcorrected and spun it.
Well, that time you didn't involve anyone else, though, so it was a 1-car wreck, and yes, somehow. Pit road open this time by. I'm gonna see who pits. Mostly everyone pits except for Down East is gonna stay out. Dennis is gonna stay out. Meanwhile, everyone else will go down pit road, get some new fresh tires and maybe a bit more fuel. But anyways, how are you feeling about the race as a whole so far, Bernie?
Feeling confident. I'm getting my groove as turn 1 is starting to get a bit more easier at times.
Well, that's good.
Pack racing sucks in turn 1, but I'd say it's what it is.
Yeah, this track had a bit of a lower bank turn 1 and not as tight as it is. It would be much better to maintain a field of cars, but hey, so far the pack has done pretty well and we've had some good racing, and I'm sure it's going to get a lot more intense as we get later into the race.
I agree.
But anyways, best of luck out there, Bernie.
Thank you.
Looks like we're not going to have enough time for another interview. Might as well unmute Retro. Here we go now, the field is back, side by side. Row 1 we have Down East and Dennis. Row 2, Car Freak, AMS. Row 3, Swan and Pudge. Row 4, FRL and Codine. And row 5 is Roadrunner and Bernie. Here we go, green flag. We are back underway here at Blue Moon Speedway. The pack is already starting to get jumbled up. Dennis with a flying restart. Here they come down to turn 1. Well, Down East is going to try to pass Dennis on the outside for first, and he does so. And now they're packed up together. speed of 125. Now Dennis is going to go to the inside, side by side through turn 1. Not going to clear him, however. He's going to just pile in behind him. Anyways, Roadrunner, what do you think about that 18 car of FRL racing out there? Yeah, but you did make... Yeah. Oh, and I think he just disappeared. He pulled a... He's been pulling a Houdini so far throughout most of this race. We're side by side now for second. Dennis and Car Freak, and oh, here we go. The main pack of cars have now filed back together. It's a 6-car main field. Not just yet. Mostly cars just single file. Dennis and Car Freak side by side for second. The rest of the field just kind of filing all over the place. Cars mostly everywhere. Oh, and look who is now in the top 2. Down East and Car Freak were able to connect back up with one another, although Car Freak had a horrible turn 1, and Dennis is going to catch back up to them. And now the rear pack of cars, 7th on back, may even be starting to catch back up to the main field. Yeah. Yep. And Down East and Car Freak now back together. Let's see if they're gonna be able to have a good turn 1 this time. Oh, maybe. It seems Car Freak is not running the same lane as Down East. He's trying not to punt him into the corner, and in doing so, he's gonna allow AMS to catch back up. Top 3 and 4 through 6 are now separated. Although Car Freak seems to just be running kind of sporadically, trying not to punt Down East. And although this short run is working, long run though, it opens up opportunities. What the fuck is FRL doing? As he is now just moonwalking across the surface and back up. What's going on? Is he lagging or something? I think he just lagged out. The caution is... Oh, he has completely left. So, we stay green. We're gonna stay green. It looks like he completely lagged out. As we do stay green, it's gonna be an all-out battle from the front. Down East and Car Freak side by side. I thought that was going to be a wreck for a second there, but no, and then... Yeah, what in the world was happening there? It's just... I saw him... No... I saw him just gliding across like a... When you play in like air hockey, just the puck gliding across the track, and then he was doing the same thing over in turn 1. I don't know what was going on. It turns out he completely lost connection. And unfortunately, he's now... Oh, it's Arizona? Oh, no wonder. I think his internet just overheated. But anyways, back with the top 6 drivers. Car Freak trying to push Down East, although the rest of the field is just not having it, and they're trying their best to make sure those top 2 do not pull away. And it seems that they're not going to pull away, as AMS is now caught back up with Car Freak. Oh, what in the world? They're just... Back bumper through turn 3. Down's going to clear Car Freak. Yeah, the clouds are now clearing out. It looks like it's about to get a bit more sunny later in this race. AMS now just trying to catch up to Car Freak, and now it looks like it's not happening. Unfortunately, there is no rain at this track. Although, imagine if you could... Oh, it looks like we're not going to need any water to make any problems with them. Yep. And Car Freak and Downey's connecting one another. They are just going to pull away. The thing that I'm hoping though is that the two of them actually battle one another for the race, but who knows? There's a ton of racing left. There's a ton of racing for anyone else to catch up back up there as Car Freak now collides up. A little bit of a disconnection with Downey's, although they're hooked up back now. Going through turn 1. As now we're gonna mute you. We're gonna mute Retro for a bit as we're gonna have another Crank It Up. Now we've unmuted FRL and Retro. We are now back. The top two, Down East and Car Freak, just hooked up together, trying to push themselves away from the rest of the field. It's now 3.3 seconds. The laps continue to wind down. We'll see how they end up doing. Looks like now there's no more problems with fuel consumption. Seems that everyone now has enough fuel to get to the end of the race, but tires will still be a factor as a lot of the drivers are just starting to wear down theirs. We'll see how intact their tires are going to be by the end of this. Car Freak and Downies are now separated from one another by about half a second, and the gap between Car Freak and AMS is 3 seconds. Not too much happening. Got a group of Dennis, I believe, has the most worn down tires. He did not hit during those last set of pit stops, and so he's just gonna be absolutely struggling. That right rear tire does not look good. Oh no. But he's the one who's gonna be pushing AMS. Hopefully he can push AMS enough so that the two of them can get up there before his tires just... Yeah, so far they're going 173 going into turn 3. Don't know exactly how fast Car Freak and Downies are going, but I think they're actually pulling away a little bit. Oh, he just slammed into the wall in turn 1. Ooh. I think it's just turn 1's messing him up badly because he just absolutely killed it and he dropped to 110 miles per hour and just, yeah, he is struggling. He's going to end up being lap traffic by the end of this race if we maintain green long enough. Codine, Bernie, and Pudge are working together now. They're the biggest pack in the field, I believe. Yep, here they go. Underneath the Blue Moon Bridge over in terms of the Blue Moon Bridges. Oh, F4. Oh, he joined the room. Here we go. Is coming across the line. We now have 30 laps to go left in this race. And just want to make a quick mention as to how many people are at this race, as some of the grandstands appear empty but are actually filled once you get the cars there. GC7 just works that way, I guess. But yeah. And look at the fans out there, the crowd. I believe this crowd is actually at 200,000 people. These massive grandstands across the front stretch. There's some into turn 1. And we got in between route 1, 2, and 3. FRL's router is just absolutely killing itself. Yeah, 200,000 people. This is one of the more popular venues in the game. I think Daytona has a capacity of 101,000. And then this track, though, has double that because you just simply have a lot more grandstands. Especially if you just wrap around, filling a lot more people. So 200,000 people here at this track. A sellout event, I believe. No, but there's no actual grandstands though, so technically it didn't. Yeah, that race didn't have a lot of spectators except listeners. So we'll see if Hurricane D's will come back to Blue Moon and just wash out this race too. Well, it looks like AMS and Dennis have ended up separating. Pudge is gonna pick up Dennis. Swan's right in the back bumper of him. Yep, there they go. Roadrunner is just not having a good day. has been not too much eventful. There's been some events. The racing has been pretty good, but for the most part, if you get along with a good tandem, you'll just pull away from the rest of the field. For example, the top two right now, Down East and Car Freak, as they cross lap 100, we now have 25 laps to go. This is going to end up being one of the shorter races. Actually, we're only at the 1 hour and 20 minute mark. But these guys, I think, are a bit too tired turning to the left. So we'll see what happens in those last 25 laps between Down East and Car Freak. Well, that is if. And here we go. Heading across the line, we'll see what their lap times are going to be. Pudge's lap time in particular is at 44.549. Oh, he's going to go to the inside. He's going to try to pass Dennis. Not going to be enough, although Kodine's going to give Pudge a bit of a push. But that might have backfired, though, because Dennis could catch up to AMS and they could hook up. As the laps continue to tick on down. There's 6.9 seconds separate those two packs, and it's just kind of, let's see if it gets bigger through turn one. It's getting smaller so far. Nah, now it's getting bigger. Yeah, it's just maintaining size, I think. Oh, someone has wrecked. It's Bernie again. He wasn't part of the main field, so it won't be a caution. We're gonna keep it green since he was all the way back in one of the separate packs. He was one of the kind of lap cars, so we're gonna keep it green for now. Roadrunner. At least this time he won't just be alone running 160. Looks like the sun has now fully come out. We'll see if that will cause a bit of visibility issues for the drivers. Is Bernie's gonna go down to pit road. I think it's because of his tires. Or no, he had low fuel as well. Or he might have had enough fuel to finish the race, I'm not sure. But he's gonna get new tires. He's gonna check out and see what happens. Oh, and look what pack is catching up to Bernie. It's Down East and Car Freak. They're gonna catch him right going into the corner. Right going out of the corner, and look at their tires. Down East tires specifically are worn down. Remember, Car Freak had issues and that ended up with him spinning last time. If Down East spins because of his tires, that will be a caution. Because maybe, I think at this point Bernie just wants to have fun out there and try to actually race with somebody. So far he's kind of mostly been separated amongst the rest of the pack. Downey's going to go to the inside, Car Freak's going to go with him. And Downey's going to clear Bernie and... although now Bernie is caught up with Car Freak, is now going to push him. The two, Down East and Car Freak, got a bit separated there. Laps continue to wind down. Once we get to 4 laps to go, there will be no more cautions, which that will be as soon as the drivers get to lap 122. And Car Freak, I think, was just put in the wall by Bernie a bit there, although they maintain momentum and they get by him easily. look at Downey specifically, look at his tires. That is a lot of red. That is very concerning. Because yeah, but then again though, how much saving is he gonna have to do? Because these tires degrade. These tires degrade in about 35 laps. There's still a good enough time before we get to the point in which there's no more cautions. If those tires continue to degrade at that rate, turn 3 is going to be a death trap, especially if car 3 gives him a wrong bump. And that will just send Downey spinning, and if that happens, the caution will come out, and the whole field is just going to be jumbled back up. So we'll see what happens with that. For now, it's just going to be a simple kind of tire strategy race to see who ends up working the best. Car Freak, I feel like might be good. Side by side, not working. Car Freak, he's not gonna make a move. He's gonna wait until the end. He's gonna continue pushing Downey some way to the end to make a move. The two of them do wreck AMS, his main goal, as well as the rest of the field, is to simply like get that gap between him and the top two as low as possible. And yeah. Oh, Downey's, his tires continue to degrade. That right front is looking really bad, but it's the right rear tire that I'm mostly concerned about, because that's just about halfway in the red. Halfway in the red. I think his left rear and right front are 1/3 in the red, and his left front, though, barely any red at all. So. Oh, you can even hear, you can just listen to those tires. They are falling apart. As here we go, 15 laps to go. Downey continues to be your leader, Car Freak in second. The two of them have dominated most of this race. Had a bit of an issue. Here we go. We have a main pack of cars now. Remember, like a wreck could still happen anywhere within this like 3rd through 6th. Like if a wreck happens within this middle pack here, because it's the biggest pack of cars and closest to the top two. If a wreck happens between any of these four, a caution will also come out. However, anyone 7th on back, these back runners, if they wreck, if it's a 1-car wreck, it's just going to stay green. There's not going to be any cautions unless it's 2 cars. I will not doubt that. It'll be up to the drivers themselves how they respond to that situation. Which I do not think Downey's and Car Freak will be too happy if they do that. The gap between Car Freak and AMS is now up to 11 seconds. Yeah, they're just not catching up to him. The whole middle pack of cars is just struggling to keep themselves maintained. And we're gonna keep an eye on. Oh no, Dennis. Hold on. You might want to keep an eye on Dennis, because look at his tires. There might be even more worn down than Down East's. Nice. Pudge behind Dennis, he's just looking to get a good... He's just looking to get a good finish here, and it is starting to get freezing cold in my dorm right now, and I do not know why. Oh, but so look at that, it's 69.9 degrees. Nice. FRL has left the party. I am not surprised. He's gonna make that move. Oh, up in the... Punching the wall. That was almost a wreck. When you stay staying green. And that's what's going to be super concerning is if Dennis makes a move and his tires just give out right in the middle of making it and just wrecks himself. Oh boy. You kind of have like one of those Talladega feelings in which you really don't know when the caution is going to strike, but you know that it's going to. It's kind of like one of those stresses. Yeah, once they get to lap 122 of 125, there will be no more cautions. So far, they're on lap 115, so it's still a bit more time. Top two, they're still running super fast lap times of 44.1, 44.2. 43.6. When in the world did he get that? I don't know. 969. Nice. It's the car freak out there, the fastest car in the field. Oh boy. So down. Oh, and look at this midfield. Bernie's now in the mix. They make contact, and they're wrecking it behind them. The caution is out. The caution is out. Oh, they're... Dennis and Bernie have wrecked, I think. Swan, I think he may have, or no, I don't know if he was involved in it either, but they just had a massive wreck. As they cross the line, Down East is your leader, and the yellow comes out. Wow. Oh. And here we yeah, we're gonna get an interview real quick with a couple drivers. Oh man. This just got insane. I'm gonna mute you, Retro, and we're gonna unmute person in third right now, AMS. Hey, AMS, this is Deathmom up on the booth. You copy?
Copy.
This race has now gotten wild. How are you feeling right now up in third?
Wait, what do you say?
The race now has gotten wild. How are you feeling up in third?
It's been pretty interesting. I'll tell you what though, that ticket switch for my airport just to get from a different racetrack kind of helped, I guess. I enjoyed this way more than I ever thought it would be. Pretty good racing, not gonna lie, with these cars.
Mm-hmm. And what's your... How are you looking going into the race with these last few laps?
It is just gonna be chaos. Everyone's just gonna go for it, for sure. I know some gonna pit, some people are not gonna pit. It's just gonna be a full send. It's gonna be a fun one. No matter what, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have a good time. Definitely worth the price of admission, and we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, best of luck out there, AMS.
Thank you
for racing.
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna unmute, and it's probably gonna be maybe our last interview. Codine. Hey Codine, this is Deathmom up in the booth, you copy?
Yeah, I got you.
You're in 8th place right now, some people pit, others did not. How are you feeling right now in these last few laps?
So far it's pretty good racing. So far we were working good. The caution just play out. I saw Bernie and Dennis both die. And somehow let's see how I put this. Somehow we had a good long green flag runs in this race. I'm on a gyros like 11, 10 people in the race, but it's crazy how FRL lag all over the place. All over the place, so. But so far, the race is pretty good, but we'll see what happens if we get this opportunity on the last lap.
Well, anyways,
we'll see what happens on the last lap, so.
Yep, as we get back to green, best of luck out there, Kodine. Thank you,
Alright.
Bruce.
Yeah. This is a good racing.
This is getting intense. And everyone's gonna file out into 2 lanes. Hold on. So we're gonna get there. Now they're gonna have to run 1 more lap. Yep. This is going to be intense. And we're gonna have, I think, let's have one last interview, and I think let's gonna interview with Swan here, who's running up in second. Hey Swan, this is Death Bomb up on the booth, you copy?
Yes, I do.
Running in second. Just have 5 laps to go on the restart. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm going to be heading in same
And what are your thoughts on the race as a whole?
It's been a fun hour and 36 minutes.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's. Ask me again in 6 laps.
Alright, well, anyways, thank you for racing. This is your first race, I believe, and it's been quite a wild one. But yeah, thank you so much for racing, and best of luck out there.
Thank you.
Here we go. 5 laps to go. We've been racing for an hour and a half. Swan Pudge, row 1. Row 2, we have Roadrunner and Downies. Row 3, we have Car Freak and AMS. And in row 4, we have Kodai and Bernie. Kodine and Dennis. Bernie rounds out the field as we head towards the start-finish line. Here we go. Green flag back here for probably the final time here in the red, white, and blue moon 250. We're already forcing it 3 wide as Car Freak is going to try it's going to move through the field. Remember, this is going to be the last lap for a caution to come out. Oh, they're beating him bang. Oh, here we go. And Downies and Pudge, I think, have now linked up together. They might be pulling away from the field. Here we go. Are they going to be able to get to the line? Oh, yes, I think so. A bit of trouble in the back, but they're going to make it. Here we go. They make it to the line. 4 laps to go. No more cautions. It's green the rest of the way. Oh, Downies up into the wall. Pudge in the lead. And Pudge still on old tires. Pudge is on old tires. Downies is on new tires. Swan is on old tires. New for AMS, new for Car Freak, and new for Dennis. Bernie has relatively new tires. Kona has new tires, and Roadrunner. Here we go. We get to the line. It's now down to 3 laps to go. Just 6 more miles before the end of this race. Oh, this is gonna be great. Downies has a good run off of turn 1. Here they come. Oh, Bernie got up into the wall. Downies is just gonna stay connected with Pudge. He knows that he's not gonna be able to really make that much of a move until the last lap of the race. Yeah, they're just kind of racing for their own position right now. Meanwhile, third on back still has some slight chance. AMS, Swan, and Car Freak still have a tiny bit of a chance to catch up to those top 2. Here we go, 2 laps to go. We're going to be on Down East's camera for, I think, the rest of this race. Here we go. He's going to try to catch up with Pudge. Third on back is catching up to those top two. It was now less than a second. Here we go. Are they going to have enough time? Yep, I think Pudge is actually might be the slowest out there. Downey's gonna make a move on the outside. Oh, almost me. Here we go, white flag. There's a wreck in the back. A horrible wreck in the back of the field. No caution though, because we are on the last lap. Last lap of the race. They're side by side off of turn one. Pudge on the inside. Down East on the outside. We have one more corner though. Hold on. All down to this. Pudge. Let's see if he's gonna get the first win. He's gonna force it to the inside. They're side by side off the corner. Never mind. Down East wins it. Pudge second, third AMS, Carfrink fourth, Conine fifth, Roadrunner sixth, Dennis seventh, Swan eighth, and Bernie is set dead in ninth. Pudge tried it, but he did not have the tires, and as soon he would have had a chance, I think, had he had fresh tires though, but as soon as Downey's passed him, Pudge had one final move to try to get down east. First, let's have an interview here with Down East. Down East, this is Death Bomb up in the booth. You copy?
Yeah, I copy.
I think that's 2 in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, shockingly, that's 2 in a row. Don't ask me how that happened.
Yep. And that was a wild finish there. You were able to get Pudge, I think, with, don't know if it was 2 laps ago or a last lap pass. I think it was a last lap pass, I believe.
It was so on the last lap in turn, I believe it was turn 1.
Turn 1, you got side by side.
We got side by side. Pudge was down on the bottom. I was up top. Exiting out of turn 1, I just had a bit more speed than he did. And I just was able to just get fast enough to clear him and just went right in front of him. And I actually thought entering turn 3, Pudge was going to have a run because he came up on my left and we were basically side by side in turn 3, and exiting out of turn 3 onto the front stretch, I guess I just had a slight bit more speed in him that I didn't think I was going to have. I mean, I didn't think, you know, him being on worn tires, me being on new tires was going to make any difference on a track like this, but
well,
at least I was able to get Pudge out of the hole and, you know, get him up here, because he's been in the back of the race most of the time. Yeah,
Pudge didn't make it last good effort, and his tires though, if you were to look on my screen, you would be able to see the amount of red that is on his tires right now. He had about halfway red on his right rear, and so like that just gave him a bit more wheel spin through turn 3. And then, as soon as you exit that corner, because he wasn't able to clear you, it was side-by-side dead heat, but he just did not have enough momentum, and you were able to just have enough to clear him and win the race. How are you feeling right now?
Well, my right hand hurts from driving 125 laps. I'm hungry because I haven't eaten yet today. Thankful to be racing alongside Carfrick in the 14, Swan in the 44, Pudge in the 2, and even McHale in the 51. Races with them a ton in our other league, so it was nice to race with them. I think the race overall was pretty good. I mean, yeah, I was up front for basically the majority of it, if not all of it. But I think the race as a whole, I think everyone enjoyed it. There was a lot of, tandem drafting and whatnot. And I think overall it was a good race. Would definitely probably recommend coming back here again at some point.
And, well, any final thoughts or shout outs you want to make?
I think I'm good. I think I just want to go eat now.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you can have the victory meal over down in Victory Lane. Congratulations, Down East, for winning 2 in a row, and you are the Gran Turismo 7 Red, White, and Blue Moon 250 champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we're going to get an interview with the person who finished in second and came oh so close to that victory. Pudge, this is Death Bomb Bump of the booth. You copy?
I gotcha.
That was a wild finish. Last lap pass, though, simply just did not have that much of a run in turn 3. Got second, though. How are you feeling right now?
I stayed most of the time in the back. That last caution, no pit, helped me get up there in second. I give it to Down East pushing me and pulling himself away from that pack to, I don't know what the gap was, but I know it's pretty big. I tried making a move on turn 3. I had him, and that he just carried more momentum out of that corner. I steered too much. It's alright. Got second. I mean, my career in the NFRL, I figured out that I'm just the fastest runner-up.
But anyways, though, you were able to get a good comeback there and led a few laps out there today. How are you feeling about the race as a whole?
I liked it. We get spread out pretty easily. There's a lot of green lap racing. I loved it. But shout out to all the NFRL guys. They did good. Even Mikhail. Dennis sticking with it. Codeine, Roadrunner. They all did good. They all finished. FRL, I don't know what happened to him. His car turned into Mock Jesus. And that was when he finally lagged out. I seen him pass Bernie at about like 6,000 mile an hour. It was terrifying. And then he hit the pit wall and his car just imploded. It was horrifying. There was nothing left.
He pulled a Houdini.
He went, you see me? He John Cena'd, you can't see me no more.
Yep, he did. And we don't know exactly what happened to him. Hopefully he'll be able to reappear back for next race. But anyways, Pudge, how about the aches and pains of that? Did that race hurt?
Not as much as Daytona. Daytona was bad because that's just wide open all the time. It didn't matter. This one, you at least get to let off in turn 1.
I thought it was going to be a bit more pain as well because of how long the green flag stretches were. But even still at Daytona, we had long green flag stretches that just, you just go all out.
I mean, I got separated quite a few times from everybody, and still returned back up there. Was catching people. Worked well, very well with Mikhail. He's a great pusher. Down East is a great pusher. This man has the officials need to check his car for nitrous, but it's all right. It's actually no. Car Freak needs to be checked with that super fast 43.6.
That one, I don't know how he got that.
I think he's got a release button on his fuel tank. He's just dumping fuel, getting that speed. But
maybe.
I had fun. I love doing these races with you. It's just something to break up the monotony of the big time league races. I just love having fun. I love racing.
Oh, that's nice. And not only that, we'll also have a race tomorrow. If you're interested in participating in that,
I'm actually racing in Alex's race.
Ah, well, best of luck out there.
Yeah, me and Car Freak are teammates there. We have the slowest cars, but we work well together, I think, more than anybody else in that league. I just hope it's clean racing. I doubt it, but...
Yeah, but anyways, best of luck there.
Thank you.
Your race in GTNCS Daytona. And, yeah, until then, congratulations on your second. And to give you another Palpatine Stormtrooper moment, thank you for your service.
And Judge Pudge is out.
Court session is over. Well, with that, we're going to interview the last person on the podium, which is AMS. AMS is a death bomb up in the booth. You copy?
Copy.
That was a nice race for you. Ended up finishing third, got podium position. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling kind of good. Feel kind of a little crappy because in the warm-up, or not the warm-up, the cool-down lap, I just saw a Car Freak passing by, give me the number one finger. Probably for something at the last few laps. I mean, we were trying our hardest. The problem is that the tires were so good. These Michelins, oh my god, these are way better tires than I expected. We just grip up and we just passed like Swan at the end, and we just felt like we need to go, and unfortunately we kind of compromised the pack a little bit because of it. That's what started it. I mean, I have a lot of fun. I know everyone wants to win, but also we will all have a lot of fun. Car Freak did well. I give props to Pudge and Downies. Those guys had the most cleanest cars of the group. No problems, just go. Would have won either way when I thought about the cautions. I'm happy that Pudge managed to come back after that little accidental spin that he had when me and him were helping. But I can tell you what though, after, when I'm looking at during the cautions, I have my phone with me. I heard all the drama from the race I should have done. I felt like I'm more in home with you guys, and honestly, there's no other way to be thankful for that. Would love to race those guys again though, but for today, I enjoyed it.
And we enjoyed you being here as well. You did very well. Ran up in the front. I think you even led a couple laps there in the middle of the race, I think. But overall,
oh yeah, definitely. I think I got the lap 69 bonus actually coming up. So
nice.
Honestly, I'm pretty proud of that. Honestly, this car shouldn't be in the front, but it did. And honestly, yeah, it was just pretty fun. Car wasn't ready for this race. This car would have been ready for Tokyo actually, believe it or not. This whole livery, but just slept on it. And then today I just raced it and finally gave it the finish it deserves for this car. So honestly, very proud for my team, for my Apex Motorsports guys. Proud of the NFL guys. Those guys worked out perfectly. For the rest of everyone else, it's awesome. I felt really entertained the whole time, and all those interviews and all that stuff. I want to thank you guys for doing the commentary, you and Retro with the special commentary. And I'll definitely try to look for FTL. He's probably in the lake right now, so I'm probably gonna find a way to bring this car into the lake as much as I can. So we'll see about that.
Yep. Best of luck with that, AMS, and congratulations on your podium position. Thank you for racing, and we'll see you next race.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go ahead and unmute everyone to get their final true opinions on the race. Alright, now everyone is unmuted.
Hey.
Thoughts?
Do we have more chunky soup?
Yeah. That race was good. Great flag run.
Hey, Car Freak.
Yes.
Were you able to save the replay?
Yeah, I got it.
Bro, I don't understand why I'm not able to save this fucking replay anymore.
It's too big.
Yeah.
That's the
Car
problem.
Freak can save it, why can't I?
Like 3 cautions.
I was
That
able to
race.
save it.
Same.
I just had to like delete some replays. That's what I did.
Oh, that might be the problem.
Yeah, you need.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
That was the biggest crash I've seen.
uh,
Holy hell! What the fuck?
Dennis,
I don't know what
Bernie,
happened there.
and Juan.
Yeah, so you know, just you
Yeah.
have Dennis going through turn 1. He sees a car to his outside, and rather than even letting off the gas to avoid him, he just keeps his foot on the floor and just pile drives him into the wall. Okay.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Wow.
Really
Yeah,
doing a good
Dennis
Martin
and Bernie
Truex
just
impersonation.
Both of them die, and somehow we got through it. Me
The
and
way
Roadrunner.
the way you mentioned that Car Freak is so graphic. Rated R shit. Like, god
Oh no, like,
damn.
if you have the thing where you can see his gas, like you can see the cars to the outside of him, he's gonna go right into him. Nope, doesn't even budge the gas.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. There were a couple big hits.
Dennis was actually a really good person to draft with,
Really?
especially into turn 1.
He's
I
very
heard
good.
he punted Swan into the wall a couple times and also blocked the living crap out of him.
But yeah, serious, Car Freak, my bad, by the way.
No, I'm mad, so don't talk to me.
You're mad? Really? So,
Yes, because after being on the rear bumper of the 16, pushing him the entire race, showing some compassion and some draft, you try to pass in a 3-car pack coming to the white. Really?
Okay, how about this? Blame my tires. It gripped up.
No, how about blame the driver of the car, Mikhail? He did a really good Cody Ware impression.
Hey, at least I got third, man. Jesus, give me some slack. Hey, how about this? Hey, how about this? Can I run over FTL at least?
FRL?
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. It was lagging all over the place, and
His car.
and then he was going right in front of me, and then he just
If
died.
you look at my stream, whenever he finally lagged out, his car was literally looking like, in air hockey, in which the hockey puck, if you do nothing to it, just glides across. That's
Yeah.
exactly what his car was looking
That
like down the
was so
straightaway.
funny, dude. You
And
gotta
then
admit.
he was doing the same thing going over into turn 1, and I didn't know what was going on. I thought he like completely disconnected, and
I don't know,
well,
it's so
it
funny.
turns out he did.
Yeah. I think me and Swan saw that.
Oh, by the way, do you save the replay? Car Freak?
Obviously, he
Yes,
was
I'm
looking at the
watching
replay.
Down East and Pudge drive away from us because the 51 wanted to pass.
Bruh. Anyways, can you save the replay so I could at least take a look at myself?
I already have it, and yes, I know you want to see yourself. You're all about yourself. I got that part.
Okay.
I got
Damn.
the replay saved as well.
How? Oh, is this bad? It's bad, isn't it?
I'm going over to the replays right now.
Yeah, I don't have the replay, so I'm going to look for like some way from you guys. Somehow.
Yeah. He hit.
What?
With 2 to go. Yeah. Yeah, both Dennis and Bernie just died. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cars were involved in that?
It was 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I look back and I saw like 3 cars just crash, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Death Bomb.
Oh, what is it?
Do you have information about tomorrow's race?
Oh yeah, tomorrow's race we're gonna go back to the Nissan. I keep forgetting.
Sylvia?
Sylvia's. There we go. I don't know why the hell I keep
What
forgetting.
track?
the name.
And what BOP or if not BOP?
Hold on. I got a response to that. Hold on. Let me get it.
I'm just asking some relaying this information to Swan.
Mm-hmm. So you're wondering what track we're going to?
Basically, the car and track is all I just gotta tell.
Tokyo,
Okay, hold on.
I assume.
Let's see.
Tokyo, I assume.
Hold on. Here's the answer in just a few more
Oh,
seconds. Hold
Here
on.
we
There we go. So we're going back here.
But which layout is it?
Oh, I hate you.
Okay,
I hate
we're
you
going-
so much.
Just wait till Death Bomb says
We're going
it.
to south clockwise this time. No
Oh
rain.
my Jesus.
No rain.
Wait,
Hey!
okay, good.
Yeah, and also I like the
yeah.
track because you know how pit road is like in the middle of the track instead of right at the start finish line?
Oh,
Yeah.
That means when cautions come out, that means we're only going to have one pace lap. Because we'll just simply just go into the pits, everyone will exit the pits, realign, and then go back to stripe, and we'll be able to go green from there. However, there is one issue with the track that I feel like a lot of you may be mixed about. The second to last corner of the track, you might want to look at that.
so will there be balance of power or whatever?
Is it the chicane?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could pose a problem.
That's why I'm having it be smaller cars, because if I were to have you guys racing these, you'd never make it through there.
Yeah, and if you try to, drive through the chicane, the car is supposed to take off like Apollo 11.
Yeah, you were going to die, basically. As I find some nice cars made by various.
Oh my god, Roadrunner got through that.
As for paint schemes, you can do whatever. NASCAR, if you want to do NASCAR, you can do NASCAR.
One
But
for 92.
What car are we using? I didn't hear.
the car that we're using is the Sylvia.
Alright.
I'll be down to race because there's like, I guess I have, fuck it. 51 as always.
Here's the thing, it's either we start on 7 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. I think 8 p.m. might be better.
Because they're racing.
Because I think Alex's GTNCS thing, is that midday or is that closer to evening?
I don't even know yet. I haven't looked.
Oh no.
I think most of his events are midday, like at 3 or 4, and then they run into
That's
evening
so
and
dumb.
end like at 6. If that's the case, then I think as when his event ends, you can just join on to here if you like. But
Okay.
if that does happen, but you guys are like too exhausted to want to, I'm not gonna force you. Because I think even with the people participating in GT and CS, we'll still have enough people to race, so it's not too much that big of a deal. Have fun in that race too. It's gonna be was it like 160 laps at Daytona, I think?
Full 200.
Full
Oh,
200.
boy.
Oh boy.
Oh my, Carford, you're running 200 laps tomorrow?
Yeah, and now And he just lightly said that we could do both that race and Death Bomb's race tomorrow. Yeah, good luck with that one to us.
Yeah.
What time is this fucking
I'm gonna
race?
ask him.
Because if it's midday, I can't race. I have a motor to rip out of the fucking car.
Wait, what motor?
The one out of my fucking Fusion.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I already got a car ready to go for the Tokyo South in that case. Is it BOP or like full power?
FRL just had first lag in 5 months, so he had like horrible lag throughout the race.
Yeah.
By the way, quick question. Is it BOP or like full power for the Sylvias?
Hold on, I might need to test that out first. For now, I think most of the drivers already have like full upgrades, so if we want to do full upgrades, we can, or if everyone would rather do balance performance just to keep it.
Well, that's one thing to test, because if it's balanced performance, where are we running? Tokyo where?
It's Tokyo
South.
Expressway South, clockwise.
It's the docks, right? If I consider.
Car Freak, is that the one we run?
No, it is not.
No,
Okay.
you run east.
You want to do Bop then because it's
I
like
was
more
just worried
simple.
about if it was east, it was that super fucking long stretch.
Yeah, it's not long. It's mostly turns. But I think there's like a few straights, but it's not that
it's
big.
the shortest track other than like Central. It's hold on, if you can look on my stream, you can see the track. Tokyo Expressway. It's usually we did this east clockwise route. This is south clockwise.
Yeah.
South clockwise is I think the shortest track other than Central. So you'll simply go through these corners. There's a tight hairpin there. That's where pit road is. So every time when we go back to the line, everyone will just slow down, probably back it down to like 40, maybe 60, depending on how spread out the field is. We want to be super slow so that everyone can catch back up by the time we get to pit road. Everyone will pit, and then those who stay out will simply keep going and then file back up. The only real issue with this track is this last chicane, like right at the end of the track, which is the reason why
Oh
it's
no,
so
we're talking about the clockwise, right?
yeah, clockwise.
Oh no, yeah. It's not long. Is it a long one? I don't think it looks long. to
No,
begin with.
it's 3.23 miles. That's mostly
No, it's
straightaways.
Yeah, but is it like is it worrying to a point where the cars will just rev? That kind of thing.
I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and make a lobby just for us to test.
Yeah, I'll test it out.
Everyone bring the Sylvias, and then it'll be racing soft tires, of course.
Is the stream done, by the way?
Stream done? No, not yet.
Damn. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll have the race will start in evening and end at night, so that we have the perfect like kind of glow of the track. And the good news for you guys is there's no rain. It's just gonna be either sunny or overcast.
W. Absolute W.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Car Freak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna? Yep. See ya. Hey, that form, am I gonna share the replay as well, or no? Or
The
you can't?
replay? Nah, I'm probably not going to. I'm gonna end this stream probably quickly,
The
and then maybe
replays are super hard to fucking share.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's most time that it doesn't matter if they're big or small, they just don't like to fucking be shared.
You're gonna take a few pictures of those, right? Though.
Pictures, yeah. I'll make sure to take.
Because I didn't save it
picture.
somehow. Damn it.
Okay, lobby's gonna go up. For those who can join, go ahead and do so. Bring Sylvia's Racing Soft Tires. This one is without balance of performance.
Oh no. I don't even have a good tin for this, do I? No, I don't.
Oh, I'm just saying that the lobby I made is without balance of performance. I still don't
I know,
for
but
the rest.
I know I don't have a tune for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Car Freak and Pudge, they have setups. You can ask one of them.
I'll hop in and run a lap or two.
Yo, Pudge, you have a tune?
Oh yeah, no, he's not on RFK.
Damn. See, I told you I can get
I
Tim.
have top secret fucking Arca tunes. Get out of here.
Fuck.
Well, the
You want to
cars.
get out of the hurricane?
Who is that? Who is that?
The
Who is that? Let me
performance
look for
should
it.
be 712.
Everyone stop talking real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Roadrunner.
Um,
I muted him and it's Roadrunner.
Okay. So
Yes.
Sylvia should have a performance point of 711.93.
Mine has
Oh, I can't join your
709.
lobby. I forgot. Remember my connection?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Sorry.
wait, how? Oh yeah, same here. I can't even connect it either.
Pudge, can you just copy it and then paste?
God damn it, Bobby. Ball.
Oh. Propane
Actually-
and propane accessories.
Actually, tell the full details when it's done the test. But I would rather be driving Bob because or you know what? If I do have a tune, I might need to ask because I have no idea how to work.
If most of the field does not
You're
have
an
it,
AMS driver.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
half of
like
them
for
are
Pete's
busy.
sake.
Half of them are busy playing COD.
You can't make your own?
Well, sometimes it takes a while to guess. Like, oh, is this good? Nope.
Boy.
Not like you and your entire crew does a tune for an entire week for one race.
Fair, but
Yeah,
still.
see? You fuck nerd.
Fuck you. Bet.
Sorry, I can't hear you from second place.
Bitch, I'm nearby.
Not really, since you decided to pass and let our pack fall behind.
Shut up, 4 points.
Ooh.
Really? You were outside the top 5 the whole race. Irrelevant, not even there. Literally, Cody Ware the whole race. Okay.
Hey, I wasn't Cody wearing like
Hey,
blown
it's
up
up.
wheels.
okay.
Hey, do you know
Oh
the
god,
best?
this is that weird fucking...
Yeah, so with the what's it called? The chicane. Chicane.
The
Oh,
shy
look at that
king.
car freak immediately gets in.
Actually, Carfik, do you know the best way to calm this down?
Yeah, you take the 51 car to a crusher.
No, Rocket League.
Oh, good lord, no.
Now
And
that's
on
how it
that
makes me.
note, we're gonna end the stream here.
Oh, this car doesn't handle like the car you're just driving!
Are you
Yeah, now I gotta
surprised?
relearn it.
Oh yeah,
Oh fuck, there's a chicane!
Roadrunner is definitely in a hurricane, oh dear lord. Anyways, well, that was a fun race, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and do practice here and test out those cars. Thank you to everyone who did race. Thank you to everyone who's watching this or watching this in post. And yeah, congratulations to Down East for winning the Red, White, and Blue Moon 250. Tokyo will be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet if it'll be 7 or 8 o'clock. I think it'll work probably best with the drivers. I'll continue to have conversations with them and see what works best for the field. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This is Deathbone1337_ signing off here. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night.